Greetings, Executor. Though we all grieve for the loss of mighty Tassadar, we must find the resolve to carry on. He sacrificed himself to destroy the Overmind, but many Zerg still rage across our ruined homeworld. Without the Conclave to lead us, or the protection of our great fleets, it seems we must fend for ourselves.
Eldaris is correct, Executor. As we have both seen, the Zerg will not halt their rampage until every last one of us is dead. I suggest that we retreat to our last functional warp gate and travel to where the Zerg cannot follow us.
With all due respect, Zeratul, the Protoss do not run from their enemies. Ire is our homeworld. It is here that we shall make our stand.
Just as your Conclave did. They are dead now, Eldaris. Dead because they allowed their pride to blind their reason. Only if we learn from their mistakes can we live to avenge them. Now, Executor, I know of a place where we can find solace. It is Shakuras, the secret homeworld of my people, the Dark Templar.
Your people? We would be seen as tyrants to them. Why would they shelter us?
Have I not pledged myself to your cause? Not all beings are as unforgiving as your lamented Conclave, Eldaris.
You are right, of course. Executor, Zeratul shall find us passage to the Warp Gate. After the gate has been secured, Phoenix and the new Praetor Artanis shall lead our surviving brethren to Shakuras.
Executor, I am Artanis. Though I have only recently been appointed Praetor, you can trust that I will uphold the honor and traditions of the Templar.
We shall see.
Hey boys, mind if we tag along? I figure heading anywhere has got to be better than staying here with the Zerg.
Commander Reno, as ever, your assistance is appreciated. We would be honored if you joined us. You address me?
House. Transmitted.
You address me? So be it. Entaro Adun, it will be done.
I am needed.
We should destroy these Nidus canals, so as to stem the flow of Zerg reinforcements through them. I do this for fire.
Transmitted.
Your orders, Templar. It will be done. Your orders, Templar. You address me.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
You address me. Entaro Adun. It will be done.
Receiving.
You address me. It will be done. I do this for ire. So be it. You address me. I do this for ire. Entaro Adun.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your orders, Templar.
Instructions.
Your orders, Templar. I do this for ire. It will be done.
Make use of me.
Entaro Adun.
Adun! There is no time to waste! We must join our brethren in battle! Your warriors have engaged the soon. Commencing.
You address me.
I am needed.
Cast Narada. I do this for iron.
House. For a duel. I am needed.
Your orders, Templar.
I am needed.
So be it. It will be done. I do this for iron. I do this for iron. Your orders, Templar.
I long for combat.
And Taro I do this for iron.
I long for combat.
You address me. So be it. It will be done. You address me.
I long for combat. House. Awaiting instructions. Confirmed.
You address me.
Kaladas. Galasos. Mitora. Initiated. Commencing. Confirmed. For vengeance. Mitora. For vengeance. Kaladas. I am needed. Initiated. Mitora. Commencing. I am needed. Initiated.
You address me.
I am needed. Confirmed. Mitora. Initiated. Nagatsu.
Taro Adun, Zeratul. This is all that remains of our forces in this province. We have found the location of the warp gate, but there is a sizable Zerg force blocking the way. Your orders, Templar. It will be done. And Taro Adun.
We need focus. Annihilate. It shall be overwhelming instructions. I am needed. We need focus. Your warrior has engaged the enemy.
I do this for ire.
Power overwhelming. The purging is complete.
Your orders, Templar. You address me.
For vengeance. Engage the enemy.
And Taro Adun. It will be done.
Power overwhelming.
And Taro Adun.
Receiving. Make use of me.
You address me. And Taro Adun.
We burn. I am needed. Your warriors engage the enemy. Some coming off. Make use of me. Initiated. I am needed. Command. Confirm eradicate.
I do this for ire. So be
I
it.
am needed. Power overwhelming.
Obliterate. Annihilate. You address Executor. I have located the warp gate. We must hurry and evacuate the Kali survivors before the Zerg return.
Just worry about getting your people through the gate, Executor. Phoenix and I will hang back and protect our flank until everyone is through.
Entaro Tassadar, Executor. The survivors from Ire have made it safely through the gate. Yet, amidst the chaos of our retreat, we lost contact with Phoenix and Raynor. I fear that they may have been overrun by the Zerg.
Fear not, Artanis. Phoenix is as stalwart a warrior as I have ever known, and the Terran Raynor has proven himself to be highly resourceful in the past. I for one believe that they made it here safely. But while we wait for word from them, we must reconnoiter the surrounding area and find a suitable location for a more permanent settlement. Once we're situated, we can begin to search for the Dark Templar.
Hortman calls. Hortman calls. Hortman calls.
Executor, there are Zerg on Shakuras. They must have taken control of the warp gate on Ire.
She house. I long for combat. I long for combat. Thus I serve. Isatu Toradun. Isatu. Isatu. Thus I serve. Kaokola. Thus I serve. Toradun. Thus I serve. Toradun. Warriors have engaged Thus I serve. We are under attack. Thus I serve.
Toridal Seratul, glad I am to see that you've returned home after these many decades. But the strange guests that have followed you here seem ill-tempered.
Well met, my brother. Indeed, these creatures known as the Zerg have no regard for the sanctity of life. Once we have secured this area, I shall tell you everything I know about them in council.
I'm sure the Matriarch will be eager to hear your tale as well.
Yes,
Executor, we have received a transmission from Raynor and Phoenix. They are still alive and are fighting to retake the warp gate on Ire. We must secure the gate on this side without delay.
Hortman calls.
Yes. Nirma. So be it. Nirma. So be it. Very well. Nirma. So be it. Nirma. Yes. Nirma. Very well. I'm waiting. Era Scudio. Nearby. Era Scudio. Yes. Oscuridad. You require more Vespine gas. Oscuridad. Nearby. For iron. My life for iron. You have not enough minerals. Very well. So be it, Zadashkoina.
have returned.
Yes. I'm waiting. Era Sculio, Nema. Very well.
My life for hire.
I'm waiting. Yes. Zanashkulina.
You require more Vespine gas.
I'm waiting. Zanashkulina.
She house. Masashura.
Era Sculio. I'm waiting.
My life for hire.
I'm waiting.
I am needed.
Era Sculio.
I must construct additional pylons. Upgrade complete.
Era Sculio. I'm waiting.
I am needed.
I'm waiting.
Input command.
I'm waiting.
I have returned.
Zanashkulina. Nema.
You require more Vespine gas.
Yes. For ire. I'm waiting. For ire. Zanashkulina. I'm waiting. For ire. Very
My
well.
life for hire.
Sculio. Yes.
What now calls? Thus I serve.
I'm waiting. Very well.
Upgrade complete.
I'm waiting. Zanashkulina. Zanashkulina.
My life for hire. She house. You've not enough minerals. My life for hire. I long for combat. Not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. I have reached your goal. Upgrade complete. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Life for hire. Thus I serve.
Era Sculio.
My life for hire. Kalanos. You require more Vespine gas. Transmit. Make use of this. Power overwhelming. Unheed thy call. Destroy. The purging is complete.
Era Sculio. Zanashkuina. Very well. Era Sculio.
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
Zanashkuina. Yes, we need for fire. Yes. Zanashkuina. For iron. Focus. Zanashkuina. For iron.
The warriors have engaged the enemy.
There's no sign of Phoenix or Raynor. They must still be on Ire.
My life for hire. Additional pylons. She house for
Zanashkuina. Zanashkuina. I'm waiting. Era Sculio. Era Sculio. I'm waiting. Yes. Era Sculio. Yes.
The warriors have engaged the enemy. We must construct additional pylons. Your warriors have engaged the enemy with not enough minerals. Construct additional pylons. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Have engaged the enemy. Make use of me. The warriors have engaged the enemy. Upgrade complete. have engaged the enemy. My life for hire! Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Executor, my crew and I will remain here on Ire and shut the gate down on this side. It's the only way to make sure that the Zerg won't send more reinforcements to Shakuras.
You will be hopelessly outnumbered. And once the gate is shut down, there will be no one to save you should you be overrun.
Yeah, well, I'm a man of action. What can I say?
I shall remain with Raider as well, Executor. My duty is to Ire after all.
Farewell then, brave warriors. We will send through all the troops we can spare.
Thanks. You kids just remember to play nice from now on, okay? Wish us luck.